Hey squad, Sykes here and welcome back to another Sea of Thieves tutorial here on InstallationX. In this video I'm going to be breaking down everything you need to know about the new captaincy features that have arrived on Sea of Thieves thanks to the Season 7 update. So let's jump right in. First off, what is captaincy? To start with, captaincy will allow players to own their very own ship for the first time in the game and will give players the chance to name that ship and have it stay with them across play sessions if they so choose to use it. To begin with, players will be able to buy and own one of each ship type. 250,000 gold for a sloop, 375,000 gold for a brig and 500,000 gold for a galleon, bringing your initial outlay of gold to a nice 1,125,000 gold, if you want all three ships to begin with. Once you've ranked your ship to legendary status, you will then have the chance to own another ship within the same class. With this new feature of owning your own ship, Rare has done a complete overhaul of the ship customization systems, now giving captains the freedom to change the look of their captain's quarters. You will be able to customize the table, drapes, bed and rug on a sloop or brig, and if you are sailing on a captain galleon, you will also be able to change the chair, chandelier and curtains as well. There are a variety of different themes for furniture that you can choose from to suit your personal preference. Many of these new decorations are unlocked when you complete milestones and reach certain classes in a specific alignment, more on that in a minute. Other decorations include trinkets which come in two different forms. The first is standard decor that can be purchased from the shipwright to style your ship up. The second is in the form of trophies. These are items that are linked to milestone accomplishments or commendations for trading companies. Once you complete either of the requirements, the trophy will unlock for you to purchase and display on your ship. These can also be knocked out of place during storms and battles, so you can rearrange them when you get the opportunity, giving a more organic feel and experience. Holes in the hull, fire scars and other bumps and bruises stay connected to your ship between sessions, giving a sense of the adventures that your ship has endured. You can now utilise the shipwright to store your ship and build it back up for a small fee of gold anytime you wish. Another new feature is that as a captain you'll be able to stock up your ship with cannonballs, wood planks, throwables such as firebombs and blunderbombs, fruit, meat and bait directly from the shipwright. This means for some extra gold you can stock up immediately without having to run around an outpost, emptying all the barrels or buying crates from the Merchants Alliance like you would do in a normal session on a standard ship. So this brings us to milestones, which are a big part of the new captaincy features. Now, to unlock many of these new and awesome features for your ship, you will have to accomplish certain milestones that are embedded within the new captaincy mechanics. Milestones act as a new progression system for your captain ship and can be found in the new ship's log section in the menu. Unlike reputation and commendations for the trading companies, milestones are uncapped, meaning that deeds you undertake while sailing your captain ship will be logged over and over again. There are a vast range of milestones that are connected to a range of different areas of the game, so you can choose to focus on specific milestones that suit your playstyle and then show them off to your friends or other pirates on the seas. The milestones are split into different alignments: the Gold Seeker, the Voyager, the Emissary, the Hunter, the Feared, the Rogue and the Ill-Fated. The Gold Seeker focuses on your ability to sell loot and earn gold from those rewards. The Voyager is all about completing voyages or individual maps that are in your items radar. Emissary is basically what it says, is selling loot as an emissary. The Hunter is focused on different tasks that are connected to the Hunter's call, such as fishing and cooking. The Feared is all to do with PvE world events, such as Megs, Krakens, Skeletons, Phantoms, Ocean Crawlers, Skeleton Ships, Skeleton Forts, the works. The Rogue is all about social interactions between you and your crew, so this is all about drinking grog, sleeping, shanties, etc. And the Ill-Fated is all about your ability to get into mischievous acts and take damage, such as taking damage from other ships, being in the storm, taking fire damage and all kinds of things like that. Milestones come in two different forms. There are ship milestones that are accomplishments for your particular captain's ship, and there are pirate milestones, which are accomplishments that stay with you as a pirate across sessions. In the pirate's milestone, there is a separate set of captain's milestones for sailing out on the seas as a captain. A neat feature is that you will be able to pin certain milestones that you wish to target. You can have a maximum of 5 pinned milestones at any one time. Another smaller feature that has been added as part of captaincy is the introduction of the captain's log. The captain's log sits on top of the captain's table aboard your ship. It is a whistle-stop record of all of the actions of your captain's ship and its crewmates. The captain will be able to take ownership over the log by editing it to show off certain accolades and accomplishments that the ship has achieved that you wish to share with other pirates. Now the downside is that if you sink, you can lose your captain's log. This can then be taken by rival pirates and sold to the Reaper's Bones for a pretty penny or two. You can then match the decor of your ship's log with the crest of your ship. Rare has included several different themes of crests for you to choose from to best express the ship's name, and potentially what you're going to be getting up to. Now Rare have made it a lot easier for you to advance in all of these milestones by adding a new faction, the Sovereigns. The Sovereigns are the newest faction to join the Sea of Thieves, and they can be found on the alternative second dock on every outpost. You'll be able to easily spot their tent and mast draped in flags from far off in the distance as you approach an outpost. The purpose of the Sovereigns is for them to be a quick stop and easy convenience for captains when they are offloading loot from their ships to sell. It is now much quicker to sell all of your loot in one place than having to spread it across the different traders on the outpost. Rare has also added some cool features to the Sovereign's building, giving you a lift and a harpoon to easily move your loot off of your ship much more quickly. The catch is that they will only deal with you if you are a captain, so you can only use their services if you are sailing aboard your captain ship or on the captain ship of someone else. What is great about the Sovereigns is that you can sell all of your loot to them to speed up the process of selling and then getting back out on the seas for more adventures. There is no extra rep to gain with the Sovereigns, they are just there to act as a middleman between you and the four main trading companies, meaning any loot you sell to them will pass on to the Gold Hoarders, Order of Souls, Merchants Alliance or Athena's Fortune. They will not however deal with the Reaper's Bones or Hunter's Call, so you will have to sell to them in person. Just a note, you will get the same amount of gold and reputation for selling items if you are an emissary for one of the trading companies directly to the Sovereigns. It will all work exactly the same, just much more rapidly through one vendor. The final feature to discuss are Captain's Voyages. These are new unique voyages that are stored directly on your captain's ship. You can embark on Captain's Voyages for any of the trading companies, including the Gold Hoarders, Merchant Alliance, Order of Souls and Athena's Fortune. There are special mercenary voyages as well that offer a selection of tasks for the Gold Hoarders, Merchant Alliance and Order of Souls if you want to mix things up a little bit. There is a variety of voyage type and duration for you to choose from, so you can adapt them to the session that you wish to play. These can be purchased from the Captain's Supply and Voyage shop from the shipwright on any outpost. In conclusion, Captaincy is offering one of the largest overhauls and additions that Rare has added to Sea of Thieves in the last 4 years. Season 7 is offering so much new content for players to sink their teeth into, we will be seeing the effects of this for a long time. Briefly looking through at what is available with unlocks for decorations on your ship, it does appear that many of the best customization options are locked until you reach a certain class in a particular alignment. This does mean that we'll likely be grinding this out for a while to unlock our favourite items. However, that does not have to be a negative, as Rare has clearly added all of these new features and items to be a focus point for players to work towards for years to come, whilst new exciting content is being worked on for the future. So far, Season 7 and Captaincy is shaping up to be truly awesome, and a big thanks needs to go out to Rare for their continuing work to take Sea of Thieves from strength to strength. Well squad, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please make sure you leave a like, head over to InstallationX and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications for more uploads. Let me know your thoughts on Sea of Thieves Season 7 and Captaincy in the comment section below. Follow myself and the channel over on social media with links in the description. And as always, I'm Sykes, and for more on Sea of Thieves and all things Xbox, stay tuned to InstallationX. Bye guys.